Hello traders, welcome to the channel. Today, 13th July, Nifty ends this week at 24,502 and Bank Nifty at 52,348. Before proceeding to the next week market update, I'm going to share how I analyzed and identified this market correction, and I'm going to tell you with the reasons also, so don't skip this part. If you have watched our previous weekend video, I have informed this thing very clearly that I'm expecting a sideways to corrective price action this week. So until Thursday, you can see the price was traded sideways to corrective only. Today only the price made a new high, right? So this is what we analyzed last week, and I also explained Bank Nifty also. These two levels, right, 51,830 to 51,610 is the important support. And if you see, the price got support exactly at our level and it is moving upside. Okay, this I did in a previous week video. And the interesting part is here. See, now anyone can say this as an expanded flat. But how to identify this before happening? That's the important skill we need to learn. See, basically, I will explain why I identified and why I posted all this information. I will explain in this video. See, learning waves and applying the wave theory in the stock charts is very easy. Okay, it's very simple. For example, Sun TV or MGL, whatever, Reliance, HCFC. So I'm talking about the company's charts. That's very easy. But when you apply to the indices, we need to combine other indices also, because all these price actions, even the whatever method we are following, head and shoulders or cup and handle, or even our Elliott Wave, everything is based on Dow theory, right? So the Dow theory suggests that indices should move in a similar way. Okay, if it is not moving in a similar way, it causes the intermarket divergence and it may result in a new uptrend or decline. When combining all these factors, what I said in the previous weekend video, this is the expected support for Bank Nifty, and this pattern is not suggesting that the correction has ended here. Okay, when the price was moving here, okay, around what is this date? See, 9th July. See, 9th July. The price not even come lower to this point. See, have this an important point. Most of the time, the C wave will come below the B wave. That's the first hint for me. So the Bank Nifty not completes the correction. And by checking with the Nifty, it is moving higher. Just bring the Dow theory and other indices analysis. Bank Nifty not yet completed the correction and we have a significant distance. And if the Bank Nifty comes lower, automatically Nifty also may come lower. And here, this is very small decline, not yet reached the minimum requirement. All these are clues. Okay. So when combining these things, Bank Nifty not yet completed the correction, and this fall has not completed the minimum retracement, and this price also not having a convincing impulse wave, I have an option that there is a possibility of expanded flat. So in that idea, I posted this on 9th July. It was trading around 24,421. The price at new highs. For the trend to continue, the price need to close above 24,490 to 24,500. See, there are some levels for expanded flats, Fibs, or normal flats. Okay, so based on that Fib level, I mentioned this. So approximately we can have a 24,500. Suppose if the price not crosses 24,500 and okay, both the things should happen. The price not crosses 24,500 and comes below 24,350. then the price is possibly still in correction and can reach 24,160. Many have replied to me and in direct message also how you identified all this information. So this is the background idea. Okay, so the thing is the price should not cross 24,500. The high made was 24,460 approximately. Okay, that price range not crossed. First point. Next thing is 24,350. The price needs to come below 24,350. So once the price crosses 24,350, not crossing this price range, we can expect 24,160. So the low made was 24,140, right? See, in all my videos, I try to give some precise level of analysis for a week. And this week I not did many analysis, but this one analysis itself gives an important a learning that how we can identify the precise levels. Okay, see, all these are done on 9th July. See, Elliott waves are based on some conditions, some levels we need to monitor, right? So this is how I identified this expanded flat. Most buyers will be trapped here, right? This is expanded flat. Why it is called as expanded flat? The price is widening, expanding. Okay, that's why it is called as expanded flat. Fine. So this is how I identified this level, and you can see how precisely the wave works in the real-time markets. I think you got an experience how the things are working out in real-time markets. So this is one example. So yes, the price reached 24,160. And yes, there are some confusions because it is very fast. Even if lower down the time frame, I cannot see the 5 subways. So I thought that if the price declines further, but I have said that the price has already reached the important support. Okay, the expected support has been reached. See, I am telling this in previous video also. Whenever the price reaches the support or resistance, do a reanalysis. So here the 24,160, 24,140, that level is the expected range and it has been reached. So we need to reanalyze. So if the price declines one more time, I expect it to reach 24,090 to 60, but the pullback seems higher. So there are two chances. It can be an complex correction, or the correction has been already over. One of my learner asked this, and this is what I said. Say, I have seen in experience that in case of expanded flats, and that too with speed nature, mostly stop at the required distance. So the required distance is 24,160. So in my experience, the expanded flats, if comes very fast and that also reaches the expected level, then it can end the correction. I said this, but already minimum retracement done. Okay, so tomorrow opening hour may confirm this. So this is the idea, right? So all these have in your learning tips. Fine. So this is how we identified the correction this way. See why I am talking about this correction, because it is an expanded flat. Identifying expanded flat before happening is a very important thing, and I believe only with the help of Elliott waves we can do that. Now the price reached 24,590. See, I will just add a 1-minute clip where you can understand what we expected from the previous week in Nifty and Banknifty also, so that you can have a continuous information from previous week to this week. Up to 23,990 is a part of impulse only. Okay, it can even settle at 24,150. Maximum allowed is 23,990. Please understand that. And start to move higher, we can have this point as 24,650, right? These are some possible ideas, but we will see how the correction or sideways develops. Okay, see, as we discussed in previous week itself, the maximum allowed is 24,000. As I said, the price declines. It was discussed on last weekend, But this analysis was done on 9th July. See, that is what I am saying. You have to reanalyze the charts. While doing that, this is the 24,140 itself an important support. And the price turn, and we expected around 24,650, and almost the price high is 24,590, and everything we discussed previous week itself, and the Banknifty exactly got support in our range, right? Fine. And to talk about the precise level, I have only one example, and that is on State Bank of India. See, on 9th July, one of our follower shared a chart and they display the target level, and I explained, yes, the targets are possible, but the question is directly reaching the target or after a dip. Okay, my expectation now is the price needs to cross 870 first. If it crossed 880 to 885 can be important resistance. The idea is 870 needs to be crossed. See, in Elliott Waves, I want to say this thing. In normal technical analysis, we will say the price should close above this level. But in Elliott Waves, in my opinion, okay, in my opinion, the price needs to cross the level is important, because in minor time frames, maybe 1 minute, it is part of an impulse or corrective, right? So each and every level is important. So 870 first, okay, this is what I said. And see, after that, the price declines, okay. 870 is to be crossed, and today's high as of now is 869.95. See how the precise levels are working. See, this is the chart I analyzed here, okay, on 9th July, okay. 9th July, I think the price was trading around here. I'm not remember the exact level. I not mentioned the post. So the level I mentioned was 870. See the high 869.95, and the price dropped here almost to 840, 44, right? So this is how the precise levels will work in the waves. You have already witnessed the real-time analysis of Nifty and SBI. So I'm sharing a lot of examples of precise levels. So if you want to learn the Elliott waves in the most practical way, I have a course with 350 plus charts. I believe theory can be explained easily, but you need to see how the waves are appearing in the real-time charts. That is what our course is different and unique, and I guarantee that you can learn the waves in 100% practical way. So if you wish, you can register my course, and all the details in my description. Fine. And one more information to my course learners. Many learners are asking for a community, and due to some other reasons, I'm not created a community in Telegram or WhatsApp. But see, to be frank, I need to admit that a few learners are giving a chart for me to analyze, to review their chart. Based on that, I have made a few trades in Map My India and Suvan Pharma. You know, Suvan Pharma from 615. I entered exactly at 615 and 625. I think between 615 to 625. So the thing I'm mentioning here is, so I get the chart and I get the clue from one of my learner only. Having that in my mind, so many learners are asking a community for discussing the Elliott wave charts and to practice. So I decided to create a community, but not in Telegram or WhatsApp. You will receive a mail. Mostly we will have a community in our website itself, and this is for paid learners only. So we can share our charts, and we can discuss and learn mutually. But there should not be any buy-sell recommendations, only pure learning of Elliott waves. We will create a good community of Elliott waves, right? Okay, so what we can expect next week? See, this is what still expected. Whatever we expected is 24,650, and I believe this can be 1, 2, 3 itself not completed or 3 here. Okay, I give it 2 options now. It can be 3, right? Okay, let me go to 15 minutes. So I think this is a possible ABC sideways. Yes, the price can reach 26,650 levels, and okay. But the thing is, will it cross 650? We need to see. Okay, there are 2 options now. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? I'm giving these options now because, as I already said, the price had already at an important resistance zone of channel top. Say I will wait. Okay, the price is trying to come out of the channel, but sometimes it may trap. So I will wait. Okay, we need a complete bull strength candle, then only we can think in a different way that more upside is possible. See, in the daily chart, see, I will draw for this subways only. Okay, these subways 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm moving all this. If I connect here, the price already at important channel resistance only. Okay, and even if I adjust to the latest highs, okay, the price already at the important resistance only. There will be a double touch. Okay, 2 touch. Most of the times it will touch 2 times, or it may come like this and touch. Okay, there are 2 possible ways, but most of the times it will get 2 touches the channel and will come lower. Even if I use the RSI, see, there is some sort of divergence. Okay, there is some sort of divergence is creating in the channel top, and in hourly also we expecting the resistance around 24,650. Okay, so 24,650 is an important level. My question is, and my doubt is, whether the subwave 3 will end or the entire 5 may end here. So we need to see. So the first level we need to watch is 24,650, and we need to see the pullback. Whether it is moving directly, yes, we may expect the 24,750, 780 levels. But the price stops at 24,650. We need to see how the pullback is coming. For example, it moves sideways, not coming lower, but moving sideways or pausing there. There is a chance of one more high. Okay, please understand. This is 1, 2. Let me put the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all the impulse wave should have 5 subways. Here I cannot find a 5 subways, right, from this low. 1, 2, 3. So there's a higher chance of one more high. But the thing is, the subway 3 ended here, or subway 3 will end 24,650. That's the question. So the first point we need to see next week is what the price does around 24,650. After, if the price crosses with strength 24,650, we can expect the resistance between 24,650 to 24,750, 780, that zone. But most probably it will go slow. Okay, I think this is the possibility, or it may stop here and will have a pass. If the price moves sideways, there is a possibility of moving still one more high. But if it rejects here and comes fast, okay, the decline takes a fast route, then we can assume that 24,650 is the end of this particular impulse. Fine, this is the idea now, and I also showed the daily chart also, right? The reason why I am expecting some sort of pause or correction. But the price moves higher, okay, with the fast nature above that channel, yes, of course, we need to change the waves that more upside is possible. Okay, so this week I will wait and decide what the price do around this level, 24,650 to 24,750. 750, 780 zone. This is on Nifty. Banknifty, see, again Banknifty is slight confusion. Intermarket divergence also appearing. See, Nifty made a new high, but Banknifty not yet made a new high. See, okay. The price needs to cross above this top. Yes, it needs to make a all-time high. Then only we can see higher levels in Banknifty. Or I go to the previous count like this, and it may have a ending diagonal like this, right? A, B, C, D, E, and we may expect a ABC. This is A, B, and C. See, all these are based on assumption that in intermarket divergence, most of the time will appear to create a correction, and Nifty also near the top. So these are the reasons. Okay, so it may be possible that Nifty is made a new high and Banknifty not yet made a new high, but at the same time Nifty has some more points upside. So we need to see how the price moves here. For that, see, you take this as the confirmation making new high, but if you see a rejection between 61.8 to 78%, it's already rejecting at 61.8%, but the price rejects like this, okay, around 52,700 and 53,000. Okay, the price rejects at 53,000, there is a higher chance of coming lower. Okay, these are the assumptions. See, I'm repeating again. For bullish view in Banknifty, the price needs to cross the all-time highs. But at the same time, we can have a clue here. If it moves like this, A, B, and C, the C stops at 53,000. Okay, 53,000 around. And if you see a rejection from there, from this level, there's a possibility of correction. See, waves are step-by-step approach and we need to learn. Okay, so this is the approach now, but based on the new price action, our view can change. What is the bullish situation scenario? And as I marked before, this can be still 3, 4, and 5 can proceed like this. Okay, so the approach is the Banknifty should cross minimum 53,000. Okay, with an impulsive wave structure. To confirm, needs to cross an all-time high. But if it rejects at 53,000 with a 3-wave structure, which is called as ABC, then it can be A, B, C. Right? See, all these are I'm sharing only for learning purpose. Don't take trade based on these assumptions, because this is the market view for next week. We need to change our view based on the current price action. So consider all these as a view on next week. Fine, this is the approach. So the important levels also we discussed for Banknifty and Nifty. And for bearish structure, the price needs to come below this level, Nifty, 24,135, the level which we analyzed, right? 24,140. This is the important level. For this level should be protected for impulsive wave structure. Whatever happens, this level need to be protected. If comes lower, we are in process of correction part only. So this is the approach on Nifty, Banknifty, and small cap also. See, we expected a 19,182. It's very close to that level, and see 19,100 levels, very close to that level. And in mid cap also, see these two lines I draw in previous weekend. See exactly the price stopping at that level only. So we need to see how the price behaves. The broader markets also making intermarket divergence, right? So Nifty alone made a new high. Banknifty, small cap, mid cap are not made a new high. So this is creating intermarket divergence at top. So if the intermarket divergence not resolves, then it may drag the market for a correction phase. And remember, all these are part of impulse. In a larger structure, all the market corrections are just a pullback. We have a very big upside potential, and I have discussed in on particular video called Indian Stock Market View for 2024-25. If you have not watched, you can watch it in your free time. So if even correction comes, that's a pullback of part of an impulse. Okay. In my opinion, as of now, as of today, we have long way to go upside. So here I cannot find a clear impulse. See, this is small cap 100. See, this is the daily chart. I will show that. See, do you remember here? Whoever following me for at least 4-5 months, you know this level. I don't know which study can tell this. I said here the price will stop and give a pullback, and the price will eventually go above this channel. We will usually analyze the channel tops will be end of the impulse. Here I said the price will move above the channel top. This is what happened. Pullback and price moving above the channel. So these are things we can identify only with the waves. So yes, we need to see whether the broader markets also making one more high or not, because if you take this as wave 1, the price come very low here. So this cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it is wave 4, and if it is wave 1, this is not an impulse. The only way is the price should move much higher, that is 1, 2, 1, 2, like this, the extending waves. But this also option, okay, have this in as a secondary option. At the same time, considering the Nifty and Banknifty maybe near resistance. The main reason is Nifty. Okay, the Banknifty, I already said a lot of upside potential in Banknifty. Nifty currently at resistance. So if Nifty not moves higher, it will drag other indices also. By giving importance to the Nifty, as per Dow theory, all indices should move together. There are some situations we need not to consider these larger wicks. So this should not be expected all the time. I'm just assuming all these things. Okay, so it can be a kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ABC. So levels to be watched if it moves above this high. Okay, it needs to cross above this high. Then only we can go as per this assumption, or it may be OABC as per the Bank Nifty. So this level need to be crossed. If it crosses, we need to check the 19,182, the same level which we discussed in previous week, and same like small cap, mid cap also. Why I am taking this level? This is the closing price. See, there are some situations. Okay, some extreme wicks can be avoided. Since I'm taking other conditions also, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this can be an ending diagonal. This may, okay, this is a purely assumption because of Nifty. Or else this can be a extending waves and broader markets may move much, much higher. So these are the assumptions. We need to see how the price are moving here, or it can be A, B, C down. So in intermarket divergence, see this is hourly chart. So I go with the daily, because we need the bigger corrections in bigger time frames. As of now, Nifty made a new high, right? You can see, but Bank Nifty not made a new high. This is an advanced clue. Okay, this is advanced clue, but we need to follow. Both can catch up upside. Okay, I have explained multiple times in my video how the intermarket divergence will resolve. So, but it is signaling that some intermarket divergence are appearing in the charts. So we need to see this week how it is resolving. All points together. Nifty is the center point here. I decided other indices based on Nifty. So Nifty approaching an important resistance 24,650, if not 24,750 to 780. So Nifty approaching an important resistance if Nifty not moves higher, it may drag other indices also. So for that, the Bank Nifty, will it make a new high or not? For that, we have discussed some levels. 53,000 should be crossed and all-time highs should be crossed with an impulse wave structure. But 53,000 rejects the Bank Nifty with the ABC. The intermarket divergence are in play, and the 3 has been completed here in extended wave 5, and it is ABC. This Bank Nifty approach is applicable for broader markets also. See, these are some assumptions. Okay, the level mentioned was 19,100 to 19,200. So we need to watch how the price reacts here. And in mid cap also, as expected, the price was stopping in our first level of resistance. If it moves above this level, we can expect some sort of one more high in the mid cap 150. Okay, so this is the approach, and the main thing we need to see is Nifty. So again, these are not any recommendations. These are only for learning the Elliott waves in 100% practical way, how to approach the markets. See, by level, I'm not sharing only the direction of the market. I'm giving even the levels. It needs, sometimes we may go wrong. Okay, so giving precise levels is not always easy, but I'm trying much to give a precise levels also to exhibit the potential of Elliott waves. So if you like my work, you can subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Whoever wishes to learn the Elliott waves, share my YouTube channel to them. And if you want to learn the Elliott waves in more practical and professional way, that is, you want to individually handle your portfolio, your trading through the Elliott waves, I have a paid course. All details are in the description. You can register and you can get the access immediately. You can visit the website. So before registering, you can check all the contents detail wise and you can decide. And one point is very important, that my course is only for the serious learners. Okay, you need to practice the Elliott waves. So thank you so much. Trade safe. Happy weekend. Bye.